Dear Americans, well, North Americans, we've seen comments like, Bad Bunny, he's not American, and all the hate towards the Spanish language, but unfortunately, that's everyday life for all of us. So let me give you some context about what's really American. First off, let's start with geography. America is not a country, it's a continent with over 35 nations, including Brazil, Mexico, and many, many more. So that means that everyone born here in this continent is American, not just the US. Second, a little history. Puerto Rico existed centuries before the United States. If you didn't know, Columbus arrived in 1493. San Juan was founded in 1521. By 1776, when the US declared independence, Puerto Rico already had more than 250 years of city, culture, and history. And when we speak about Spanish, well, Spanish is the oldest non-indigenous language in the United States. If you didn't know, Spanish was spoken in Florida since 1513 with Juan Ponce de Leon. San Agustin, founded in 1565, is the oldest European city in the continental US. So that means that Spanish was spoken over 250 years before English. And let's not forget the real North Americans, the indigenous nations of this land. Thanksgiving wasn't about gratitude, it was about massacres and stolen land. And if the United States is truly what you say it is, a nation under God, in God we trust, a Christian nation, then start living by those values, morals, compassion, love, and justice. Because by the commandments, the US wouldn't be waging war. The US wouldn't be stealing land. The US wouldn't be killing innocent people for power. And it sure wouldn't be spreading hate, division, and worshipping guns. So tell me, does that sound like God's nation to you? So just think about it. If this is truly God's nation, then live by those values, because wars, lies, crimes, and hate are not God's work. And at the end of the day, remember this: America is not just the United States. Puerto Rico existed before your country was even born. And Mexico too. Spanish was spoken here centuries before English. And the real North Americans are the indigenous nations that you try to erase. That's the truth of what's really American. Have a good day.